Hi, folks. Meteorologist Don Paul here on my YouTube channel, Don Paul Weather Plus. Please, sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button underneath the video. Quick heads up since I'm recording this on a Tuesday morning, although the forecast this week, each day will be similar to the day before and the day after. This is going to be, without question, the muggiest week of the year thus far, right on through Saturday. As for today, Tuesday, the Storm Prediction Center has put all but maybe the far northeast tip of our viewing, I'm not in television, my YouTube video viewing area, maybe Orleans County and Niagara County, a lesser risk, a marginal 5% risk of severe thunderstorms later today and early this evening. Now, that may sound insignificant, but if someone told you, hey, you got a 5% chance of winning Powerball tonight, you'd say, ooh la la. Anyway, the best chance for any strong to severe storms late today will be closer to the Pennsylvania line. And I just want to bring you up to date on the change in the feel of things around here, which I talked about in my last YouTube channel episode back on Friday. And in my current Buffalo News Online edition, we have moved from pretty comfortable dew points, which we really noticed on Sunday, a crisp and delightful day unless you were walking out of the pool and you get some evaporative cooling in that low humidity, and it's goose bumpery. Well, we wouldn't have much of that. That's one of the only pluses I personally can find to muggy and truly uncomfortable conditions for those of us who are sane, and those of us who are insane, who actually like heat and humidity. You know, you can have the heat. Well, look at these dew points. We have moved into the mid and upper 60s, the dew point temperature. Dew points, once you get down to Cleveland, are around 70. For a lot of people, once the dew point gets close to 70, that can feel oppressive, especially in the absence of wind. And as I'm recording this, there's virtually no wind outside. And my dogs are complaining too. That's Lucy and Fuzzball. You can vaguely hear in the background. The real dry air is way off to the west. We've got the typical dry and low dew points in Utah in the 20s and low 30s dew points compared to our upper 60s to near 70. We're going to keep this muggy air all week long. The next sign of lower dew points beginning to ooze back on in here looks to be around Sunday, the 4th of July. For those not near bodies of water, will tend to feel quasi-oppressive. And with the frontal boundary nearby, there will be occasional sparse coverage, showers and thunderstorms. These last night at around midnight were up around the Michigan thumb, and not much was left of them by the time they moved into western New York this morning. They're now well off to our east. We've got some heavy showers and a few thunderstorms in southeast lower Michigan. But if you look at the arc of the trajectory, these stronger storms, which are getting a little closer to the University of Michigan and Detroit, will arc to the southeast and tend to move more toward Erie County, Pennsylvania, than Erie County, New York. We probably will experience a few showers and storms later today and early this evening, but as I said, the best chance for the stronger ones will be closer to the Pennsylvania line. Then tomorrow we may see a reduction in activity, not in the dew points, and temperatures will be above average along with the humidity, mid-80s. The 4th of July and the 5th of July may well be the steamiest of all the steamy days ahead. We may reach the upper 80s on the 4th with a weak southwest flow, but a southwest flow over upper 60s Lake Erie means the place to be for relatively more comfortable conditions will be the Lake Erie shoreline, so the beaches are going to be crowded. And if we don't get some heavy showers between now and the 4th, we probably will have really good bathing conditions, except for the water temperature still feeling chilly. If we get a lot of downpours, which is not currently looking to be that likely, then you can get that problem of bacteria from the flow coming out from the streams and creeks back into the nearshore waters, and that's occasionally when they have to shut down beaches. if we miss a lot of this stuff, that's not going to be a problem. Anyway, the 4th of July, upper 80s, a southwest wind, maybe 10 to 15 miles an hour. Not total sunshine, but if you're going to be out on the beach all day, you'll get enough UV to really take on a burn. So the usual precautions need to be taken. Very steamy still on Friday, which I presume a lot of you will have off, and still steamy on Saturday. The chances for showers and storms may begin to increase at the end of the week and into Saturday, and then signs that Sunday, somewhat drier air will begin to ooze back into western New York. Probably not quite as crisp as this past Sunday, but even you crazed heat and humidity lovers, even you people, by Sunday, I think we'll be ready for a little more evaporative cooling. And as I point out over and over again, I have weather preferences too. I know a lot of you do, but it doesn't matter. We can want what we want, but we're going to get what we get. Now, that's the kind of wisdom you're not going to find anywhere but in a fortune cookie. So try to enjoy the mugginess and the humidity. Our only chance of hitting 90 this week would probably be Thursday and Friday away from Lake Erie. We haven't had a 90-degree day yet. So try to enjoy and not whine like I do too much. Talk to you very soon. Subscribe.